beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Anytime, any place, you stand beside me and wait. I sing hallelujah. I bring my burden again to my Father and my friend. I sing hallelujah. Will you fill me here and now on this holy ground? Your peace surrounds me, hope is found right where I am now. I look into your face, all my fear falls away, singing glory to you, God. You undo me again, my Father and my friend, singing glory.
Well, guys, we're home from our vacation west. What a great trip that was. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching the videos that chronicled that vacation we took and enjoyed that. If not, you can go back and watch. We are now in the second week since we got home, and let me tell you what, the place was a jungle when we arrived home, but oh, so good to get back to your own space. But I'm definitely missing just the cool weather of the Grand Tetons. You hear the cicadas. This is definitely the South, y'all. And it is plenty humid to prove it. I just thought I would show you a bit of how the garden is progressing. The grass is tall at the moment. Again, it's growing by leaps and bounds with the hot, humid, and then wet weather that we've been having. But look at that. The sunflowers are blooming. Looking so pretty. I love sunflowers. And then all of the gorgeous dahlias. I spent a long time weeding just to catch up with everything. I also pulled out all of the cabbages and the beets. I turned the cabbage into coleslaw. Well, no, I did not. I turned the cabbage into sauerkraut, and the beets are waiting to cook up in the fridge. The cabbage was huge and so nice. It was perfect when we left, and I probably should have harvested it then, like right before we left, but I didn't, and so it was a little bit chewed up, but not bad at all, and it was wonderful. So I just turned it into a huge crock of sauerkraut, and it is sitting currently on the counter fermenting. So I'll probably keep some in the fridge raw, and then I'll probably can some. Another big thing we did was, you'll recall that this was our woodshed before. Well, we added on to it. Before we had left, a few trees had come down on our property from a storm, and so we've been splitting that, you know, with a big wood splitter. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen it, but Hannah and I stacked all of this wood in here, and there's still more to come, but that's all we have split so far. And then this is last year's wood with a few larger ones that still need some splitting there. So this ought to keep us with good amount of wood for a long time. So let me show you a little bit more of the garden. I also trimmed goat hooves after we got home as well, and that was quite the experience. Look at that lush garden. So we have all kinds of peppers. These are the little, I think they call them the picnic ones or the munchers or something like that. They're the ones you would get at the store that are all the different colors. And they are definitely loaded. So looking forward to them turning their pretty colors. The tomato plants are just, wow, bursting with tomatoes. I think it's gonna be a good tomato year. Look at all the little cherry tomatoes coming on. We've already picked a couple, and oh my goodness, do you see what I see? Look at that, you guys. We're gonna have to pick some tomatoes. Nice. Here's my nice wisteria arch. It has grown exponentially this year. It is just tendriling everywhere. Over here I do have more tomatoes. I also have poblano peppers. And I have, what other kind? Jalapeno peppers, you can see those. And then over here I have the bell peppers, and they're, I don't even know if I can show you guys. They're just really, really tiny. See that? It doesn't hardly want to focus because it's so small. But anyway, they are growing. And then all along here, I have cucumbers, and I've picked just a couple of them. They're very small plants, but the cucumbers are coming on, so that's good news. They're little pickling cukes. All right, let's go in to the garden here. I realize I have not given you a garden tour, and I've already pulled things up, but anyway, here are some green beans. We've been picking them.
Hey, Mama.
Yes.
You cut off a snake's head.
Yellow squash and zucchini.
Mama, if you cut off a snake's
All right, well, the onions, as you can see, have kind of died back. They looked so beautiful and proud for quite some time, but they are such good onions. These are the candy onions. I got them from Berlin Seed, and I got them as plants. So good, so good. You can check. Here's the dill growing. The cucumbers are over here. We've got herbs, little chives and thyme, cilantro, parsley.
Here?
No, they're outside the garden on the other side.
Right there.
More green beans, which I think, yes, we are ready probably for the first pick on these, possibly. If not today, then very soon. We've already picked a whole bunch of kale, and then
Baby cucumbers.
yes, I had garlic in here. I've already pulled the garlic since I've been home, and now I've planted like arugula and spinach, lettuce. What?
It's a bigger baby one.
Okay, I'll be over in just a second to help you see what we can pick. Trying to remember what I planted. You know how that goes. But I planted more radishes and just all the things like that. And it's already up. I also have another bed of green beans over here. I kind of stagger planted them so that we would have them in progression. And looks like they're getting ready as well. You see some cucumbers? I will come over and see what, oh, yes, you can pick that one. Be very careful. Hold it at the base and then pick it.
This one?
Yeah, it's kind of a funny little cucumber, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. Careful. There, you got it. Yay. The other thing that I did was I took this bathtub here and of course I have some chard growing. I have a lot of chard growing, just kind of random places. In fact, I have some by the back porch that seeded itself from a tray of microgreens. So funny, but anyway. I took all kinds of, okay, I'll be right there, flower seeds that I had collected, and I just filled this tub with them. And so there's cosmos and zinnias, and they're all getting ready. They'll be blooming soon, so that'll be so pretty.
Oh, wow. Well, interesting looking. What? They're not so big. How do you explain?
All right, and then I wanted to show you guys, I have this huge row of tomatoes. So it goes from here all the way down to here, and I pruned them all up. It needs to be weeded maybe a little bit along the side there, but I wanted to show you these. These are so cool. They are nearly ready. Look at that. It'll be purple on the top and orange on the bottom. Isn't that pretty? It's called a sartloy or something like that. But there are all sorts of tomatoes coming on down this line. All the way from like cherry to, well, I think there's cherry, I don't know. There's Roma, there's Amish paste, Roma, kind of a tomato. There's just everything. Bitter boys and I don't know. Anyway. And then it's strawberries as far as you can see. And they're all doing great, sending off so many runners. So we'll have a bumper crop next year. Here's my little side flower garden area. I had just trimmed the roses back because they just weren't looking the best. And then I gave him fish fertilizer. Hello. He liked it. He would come along and lick the ground. It was kind of funny. But anyway, what I wanted to show you was all this volunteer Swiss chard, rainbow chard, and tomatoes. Anyway, I had a little greenhouse with microgreens in it, and it tipped over in a windstorm and apparently scattered seed. Well, I've been getting the most best chard from just this little rocky area all summer. And then the last thing is all this garlic I harvested. It was not the best garlic that I've harvested, and probably I waited too long. The trip threw me off. It probably should have been harvested before we left, but it's not bad. And so, anyway, there's the garlic. take the two youngest kids up to the lake, to a swimming area that we've not gone to before. I'm gonna go check it out and see what it's like. You never know when it's on the lake. Sometimes it's seedy and sometimes it's good. So we're gonna go check it out. So I'm just packing a little lunch, snacky kind of style to bring with us. As you saw, I made these little, I guess breakfast cookies you would call them. They're bananas and oats and some chocolate chips. So those look good. And then over here I have some carrots, cucumber, and cherry tomatoes from the garden with some ranch dip. I've got some apple slices, some cherries, some cream cheese with red pepper jelly, and crackers. So I think that'll be good enough for now. Well, we've arrived. Look how beautiful the lake is today. And the mountains, it's so pretty. I've not been here before, so we shall see. Oh, okay, so it's just a small area to swim. But then, look at everybody on their paddle boards. That looks like fun. What do you think? Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, but I bet people peed in the water.
Oh, brother. I think we should bring kayaks here sometime. What do you think? That'd be fun. And here's our lunch. What do you think? Is that fun? How does the water, whoa! How does the water feel?
Pretty nice.
Pretty nice? Fun. I love how you just look out at the mountains. So beautiful.
Should I swim under?
Huh? Sure. Can you? Go ahead, try. You did it. You're silly.
Sitting down. It's not funny sitting down. But if I was up there, I would have been really nice. When you stand up on this board and paddle. Wouldn't you like to do that? Okay, move the bucket.
You got enough in there for a sandcastle? I don't think you do. That might be so heavy that it's going to be hard to tip over.
It's fine. Wait, bring it out. This is going to
Let's see how this goes. Oh! Well, the kids are having a blast here at the lake. I don't think they thought they would, but they are. Just gave them a little bit of time to adjust and get used to it. And now they're having a blast and don't want to leave, and I'm cooking. Yummy, yummy! Caleb! Oh my, he's looking at all the things. Too much fun. How's that? Does it taste good?
It's
Very cold. Very cold. Nice and cool after some hot weather, huh? Alright, well, let's hop in the car. It's really good.
It's actually sweet.
It's actually sweet. That's generally what you hope for when you have ice cream, isn't it? That it's sweet. It is so hot. I'm really wondering what the temperature is. It says, you know, it says 81 on my dashboard, but is it really 81? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it may be, but it's very hot. Well, how would you guys rate that spot? Did you like it? Mm-hmm. It was fun? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did it take some getting used to?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. It kind of ebbed and flowed as to how many people were there or that weren't there. I definitely think you'd want like an umbrella or something, because unless you go up in the grass up above the beachy area, it's really hot. It's just direct sunlight. So, and somebody said we didn't need sunscreen. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun. Home again, jiggity jig. Oh, guess what? We went to the lake and then we got home and they're back in the pool.
Yeah, just like that always happens.
Little fishies.
You are faithful, faithful through all things. You are faithful, faithful through all things. You are with us.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a load of laundry in the washer, load of bedding, and then I'm gonna show you a little something that Mike and I picked up this morning. Don't you want to know? And then there's that moment where you realize that the washing machine is not empty. But you need to do the sheets, so my thought is, oh my, any of y'all have laundry that looks like that? That, my friends, is concrete. And I don't want it in there. Alright, take a few things out here and put my sheets where they go. Alright, here's what we got. Here's what Mike and I picked up. Isn't he cute? Oh my goodness, he's our new boy. I think I introduced you guys to Chelsea, also an English cream that we got in March. And now, this little guy was born the end of May, and he is 8 weeks old on, by the time you watch this, for sure. He'll be probably about, I don't know, 12 weeks old maybe by the time you watch this, I'm not sure. But anyhow, yeah, just a cute little guy. We're trying to come up with a name for him. What was the latest name that you were saying?
Chico.
Chico. Yeah, so that's an option. We just have to figure it out, but he's a real cute puppy. Well, ready for church here.
Do you not know how much the
I do not know how people, maybe they do it like this. How do they film in a mirror? Anyway. Ready for church, bud? Anyhow, it is another very hot day here in Tennessee. And I'm hoping for some rain this evening to water the garden because, oh my, the cows are in the barn. They just walk right in, right through the gate. Anyway, yeah, hopefully it'll water the garden and I don't have to. Oh, here's Snickers too. Our late night adventure is skunks in the chicken house. There was at least 2 of them. It is so humid that my lens is immediately fogging up, so anyway. Mike's out there yet, but I think he got at least 1 of them. But yeah, there's been a hole over there going into the coop, and I keep covering it up. Well, we were just shutting off the light for the night, and I heard the chickens making a disturbing noise. So anyway, always something. Where are we going? To the lake. Yay, we're excited. We've had a busy morning, different tests and errands and things that had to be done, and we're finally taking the boat out for the first time this season, so we're looking forward to that. Hopefully it's not too busy on the lake. It is a Sunday afternoon, so we're hoping for the best. It's quite hot, but anyway, the kids are looking forward to getting on the tube and doing some kneeboarding and stuff like that, so yay! What is that?
I don't like being at the front.
What?
Right there. Just went away.
What are you talking about? In the water?
No, it's like right there. It was right there.
What are you doing?
Well, we just picked up our blueberry order from the Amish store. We got 80 pounds of blueberries. Well, I've got 60 in the freezer right now. I don't know.
You didn't try it.
I can try it. We've got cherries. They've been on sale. So I've got a whole bunch of them. And then I got a pitter up at the store.
That's big.
And Caleb is working on pitting them for me. He's having fun, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get this one perfect.
Okay, here's some blueberries. They come in these boxes, and then I can just stick them in the freezer straight in these boxes, and they never freeze or burn or anything. They're so good. So kids said to keep 2 boxes out for now, which is 20 pounds, so we'll see. that's a lot of blueberries to keep out, but we do like them. So anyway, we had a nice morning. The Amish store is over an hour from our home, and we took a friend along and had a nice morning. We stopped. They've got those delicious Amish.
So you gonna help me?
Yes, I am. Donuts. And every year when they have the blueberries come in, they have a blueberry cream donut
Perfect.
with lemon curd on it, and it's so good. So I always have to get one. Anyway, so we're gonna work here on these cherries for a little bit. It's a rainy day. It was so rainy on the way there, and anyhow, glad to the Lord for keeping us safe.
Sometimes it's cool to see the pits drop.
It is cool to see the pits drop, yeah.
There's juice.
Okay. Boy, you did good. See if I can get these into the bag. Oh my goodness. Here.
You got it.
Nothing quite like having supper in the toilet paper box. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed following along with me for this sort of a week in the life, just little tidbits from along the way, and I hope you all are having a very blessed day, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.